and the omnibus. So I was forced into the Archers when I was a child. And look, it's come back to bite me later on.
I'm awash with the stuff.
The Archers is the world's longest-running radio show, with more than 15,000 episodes broadcast. Despite being a rural flavour show, The Archers is recorded in the heart of the UK's second-largest city, Birmingham.
You're listening to Wednesday's episode of The Archers from BBC Radio 4.
Ben, are you making drinks?
I am indeed. Sorry, I would have offered you one. I thought you were with a patient.
Just left, and I've got a couple of minutes before my next appointment, so I thought, here's my chance to grab a cuppa.
Milk, no sugar?
Perfect, thanks, yeah. Oh, do you know, I've barely moved since 8 this morning.
Yeah, it's been busy, hasn't it?
Oh, honestly, that girl.
Everything all right?
Oh, it's just Zainab. She's forgotten her keys again. Can I come home to let her in? Oh yeah, no problem, darling. I'm sure my patients won't mind if I just nip home for half an hour. She hasn't got a clue.
Did you hear about her run-in with my dad yesterday?
Yeah, she gave me the full story when I got home.
He is so embarrassing.
Oh, I had to laugh, picturing David so riled up he couldn't tell the difference between an electric bike and a motor scooter.
I know.
I think Zainab saw the funny side.
Well, that's very generous of her. There you go.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I did half hope that it might put her off aimlessly riding around all day. If she wants to go to university next year, she needs to start looking at courses. If she doesn't get her applications in by the end of January, the courses will start filling up.
What's she thinking of studying?
She isn't.
Oh.
No, that's the problem. She's quite happy drifting along, living at home with me supporting her, well, forever, I think.
It is tough, though, if she doesn't know what she wants to do.
You know, when she was little, she used to say she wanted to be a doctor. I was embarrassingly proud, smug even. My little girl following in my footsteps. That's come back to bite me.
She doesn't fancy it?
Mm-mm. And worse than that, I think I might have put her off. I mean, I love being a doctor, but I haven't held back about the harder aspects.
Oh, she probably would have wanted to do something else anyway. I know if my parents had tried to push me into farming, I'd have run a mile.
Your sister's a farmer, isn't she?
Yeah, she loves it. And Josh. And I like farming. I just wanted to do my own thing, too.
Oh, my next patient's due. I better get back to it.
Take charge of your health anytime, anywhere with the comprehensive at-home health test kit powered by Dr. Miltie. Your trusted partner in proactive health management. Easy to use and stress-free, this kit allows you to monitor 17 critical health markers, far beyond the competition's 3 to 6 markers. From cholesterol to glucose, vitamins, and more, you'll get a holistic view of your well-being. Once you've completed the simple collection process, access your detailed, accurate results securely online. Our encrypted platform ensures your privacy and data protection at every step. Not just numbers, receive tailored tips and actionable recommendations designed to help you optimize your health and track your progress over time. Why wait for long doctor's appointments? With a fast turnaround time, this kit delivers the information you need, quickly and reliably. Empower yourself with knowledge and take control of your well-being today. The comprehensive at-home health test kit powered by Dr. Miltie, your journey to better health starts here. For more information, please look at the link in the description.
Oh, Lynda, you all right?
Well, much better than I was an hour ago, thank you. I've just had a massage in the spa. Melanie has worked wonders undoing the tension in my upper back.
Oh, good for you.
Have you been to her?
No, a bit out of my price range.
Oh, well, yes, and mine, but she really is wonderful. Every time I come, I think I must do this more often. Then before I know it, another couple of months have flown by and my shoulders are up around my ears again. But anyway, how are you?
Oh, well, you know, all right. Just picking up my lunchbox from the staff room, then off home. Back bright and early tomorrow.
Are you sure you're okay? You seem a little below par.
No, I'm all right.
Or maybe it's this wintry weather bringing everyone down.
Sorry?
I just saw Ed in the village and he seemed glum too. Well, The festive season will soon be upon us, hopefully bringing some comfort and joy with it.
Yeah, I wouldn't bank on it. I saw Jolene this morning on my way to work. I asked how ticket sales were going for the Christmas brunch. Slow, apparently.
Oh dear.
I didn't push her for numbers, but from the look on her face, I'd be surprised if anyone was booked in. It's barely going to be worth me getting my kit on.
Oh, Mick, I am sorry. I'm sure sales will pick up.
I don't know. Jolene didn't look that hopeful.
Well, a defeatist attitude won't help.
I feel like it's my fault.
Of course it isn't.
I did kind of talk them into it. Jolene and Kenton were worried there wouldn't be enough time, but I convinced them it'd be fine. To be honest with you, I was just that keen to be Father Christmas.
Oh dear.
Well, it's backfired on me now, isn't it? Oh, Lynda, it'll be so embarrassing if no one comes. I keep imagining it. Me turning up with a bag full of presents and no one to give them to.
I'm sure that won't happen. There's still 3 days or so for people to book on.
Not getting my hopes up. In fact, the shine's gone off it completely. I'm beginning to wish I'd never volunteered in the first place.
I think it will be dinner, bath and bed for me tonight. I'm absolutely whacked.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, here she is. How lovely coming to meet your mum from work.
Very funny. I came for your keys. I've been sitting on the doorstep for half an hour.
Why? Where's Khalil?
How should I know?
Oh, I'll text him. I've finished now anyway, so you've had a wasted trip.
Brilliant.
Anyway, I'm going to get off, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you, Ben.
Bye, Zainab. And sorry about my dad yesterday.
Oh, you mean when he followed me?
I know, sounds absolutely mortifying. But then that's my dad for you.
Yeah, he's a bit of a bumbler, isn't he?
Zainab, don't be so rude.
It's fine, he's a total bumbler.
Oh, Ben and I were having an interesting chat earlier, actually.
Were we?
Good for you.
Yeah, he was telling me about his course. You know, he's at Felpersham University.
So?
Well, he's really enjoying it, aren't you, Ben?
Yeah, I am now.
So, you'd recommend it?
What, my course?
No, the university experience in general.
Yeah, on the whole.
You are pathetic, Mum.
What? I just thought it would be interesting for you to hear about what university's like from someone who's going through it. But you know what?
What?
Why don't you two go for a hot chocolate? Just talk about it some more.
A hot chocolate. We're not 12.
Well, you don't mind, do you, Ben?
No, I like hot chocolate.
Still, I'm all right, thanks. No offence, Ben.
None taken. Can I go?
No, Ben, wait. Look, what if I said I was thinking about getting a takeaway for tonight?
You're that desperate for me to go for a hot chocolate with Ben, you're prepared to pay for a takeaway?
No. I'm that desperate for you to just entertain the idea of university, because if you did, you might find it's something you really want to do.
Give me a tenner for the hot chocolates.
Done. Thanks, Ben.
No, thank you. This has been brilliant.
Have a nice time.
That's all gone through for you. Thanks.
Kenton, what have you been? We've had a rush on. It's a good job Tracy turned up when she did.
That seems quiet to me.
Well, yeah, it is now, but the last 20 minutes have been non-stop.
Well, that's good, isn't it? Anyhow, listen, I was in the shop and I got talking to Helen.
Oh, well, that's all right then.
Oh, no, let me finish. Helen was saying how excited Jack was about Creepy Christmas.
What, Mick and Lynda's Creepy Christmas? How did she know about that?
Well, apparently Lynda told Helen on Monday evening all about the idea.
What, she thought it was actually happening?
Yeah. She was desperate to come to the ball to buy tickets for Jack and his mates.
Well, did you tell her about the brunch?
Yeah, but she weren't sure about that. She thought it sounded nice, but she didn't reckon Jack and his mates would go for it. They're getting a bit old for grottos now, and... Anyhow, apparently, they're all quite into the dark Christmas stuff. There's a lot of it online.
Oh, yeah, of course there is.
Well, Helen said she told some other parents who are planning to book it all.
But why? I mean, seriously, are people getting Christmas confused with Halloween?
Well, who knows? But I'm starting to think we've dropped the ball here.
What, you think Creepy Christmas has got legs?
I don't know. But if it has, it ain't too late to change our plans. We've only sold 4 tickets for the brunch so far.
Yeah, and I suppose at least we'd have Lynda's direction then. Because Mick's normal Christmas voice is unbelievably worse than his spooky one.
Maybe I'll do a bit of market research this afternoon. See if I can gauge interest.
How's your hot chocolate?
Unreal, to be fair. So, Go on, tell me how amazing it is to be a student.
Okay. What, seriously?
No, obviously not seriously. I've got loads of friends who are students.
So uni's just not for you then?
I never said that.
Okay.
I don't know yet. Maybe it is for me, maybe it isn't. But there's no point in going if I don't know what I want to do, is there?
No, I suppose not. What are you interested in?
Lots of things. Nothing that I want to spend 3 years talking about, though.
Right.
What my mum doesn't seem to realise is there's no point getting up to my eyeballs in debt unless it's for something I really want to do.
That's fair enough. It is a good experience, though.
Yeah, you seem like you're living the dream. Staying at home on your family farm and commuting into Felpersham for lectures.
All right. Oh, no need for that.
Joke. I just mean, uni is sold as this, like, really amazing, important experience that you're really missing out on if you don't go. But there are other ways to have cool experiences.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose so.
I know my mum thinks I'm hopeless.
I don't think she thinks hopeless.
She does. I've heard her on the phone to my auntie worrying that I'll end up left behind while all my friends become doctors and lawyers.
Really?
It's because she cares about me, but I wish she'd trust me a bit as well. I'm not going to make a mess of my life. I just need a bit of time to work things out.
Yeah. That sounds totally reasonable.
Thanks very much.
No, I mean it. You're right. When you think about it, it's a bit mad asking 18-year-olds to know what they want to do for the rest of their lives.
I'm sorry about my mum forcing you to talk to me.
It's all right. I'm sorry about my dad chasing you. At least I got a hot chocolate out of it.
True. Right, unless you've got any more propaganda about how university is the only route to a happy and fulfilled life, I'm going home for my takeaway. See you around, Mr. Student.
Yep. See ya.
There we go. A glass of red and a pint of Shires.
Oh, thank you, Kent.
Yes, thanks very much.
No, thank you both for coming in at such short notice. We appreciate it, don't we, Kenton?
Oh, we do, yes.
Yeah.
Very much.
Well, perhaps you could tell us why you've called us in so urgently.
Oh, of course. Well, shall I?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Okay. We owe the two of you an apology.
Oh?
Yes.
Yeah, we're very sorry that we didn't immediately see the potential in your creepy Christmas idea.
Oh, right.
And having had time to think about it and to conduct a little market research, we can see now what a brilliant idea it is.
Really?
Yes.
But Kenton was dead against it.
Yes, you were. What's prompted this change of heart?
Blame my lack of vision. I didn't get it then, but I do now.
That's quite all right, Kenton. Sometimes an idea is so bold that our immediate response is fear.
Well, quite.
And our market research was very encouraging.
So, what you're saying, you want to do the creepy Christmas instead of the brunch?
No, actually, we'd like to do both.
Yeah.
Oh.
We were thinking a brunch in the morning in here for the families with the little kids. Then, in the evening, we'll have creepy Christmas for the older ones upstairs. What do you reckon?
I think that sounds brilliant.
Lynda?
Yes, it might just work. Although we do need to book some rehearsals in. Let me have a look at my diary. No, nothing. I can't move around, given the urgency. How about you, Mick?
I reckon I can clear the decks for something as important as this.
So, we're on?
We're on.
It's
marvellous. So all that's left to do now is for us to agree terms.
Terms?
Yes, Kenton, terms. Now, what were you thinking financially speaking?
So what do you do?
The spot effects on the arches. Any
Are you what we
movements
call Foley then?
kind of. Yep.
Okay. And these are all part of the paraphernalia of production.
Yep. That's the bull bar. That's
this one.
Yep. That's.
I mean, Hayley so wanted to be in their own place when their baby came. It's due in 2 months. Not much chance of that now.
No.
I mean, it would have been a stretch for them financially, mind, but I just wish there was something practical I could do to help them, Caroline. I mean,
I think The Archers has had this immense popularity over the years, basically because it has always very accurately reflected the reality of life and living in a rural community at whatever